Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.
The Eastern Shore tonight, where 4 people are dead. Hello, I'm Roseanne Haven.
And I'm Peter Albrecht. The victims found in the Lake Forest community of Daphne on Melanie Loop. That's on the far eastern end of Lake Forest, not too far from Daphne High School. News 5's Whitney Leibold has been there for a couple of hours now, gathering information. Whitney, what can you tell us?
Pete, Roseanne, now Daphne Police Department received a complaint of shots fired tonight. Now, some officers are still on scene, sort of wrapping up. We also spoke with Chief Goldsby with Daphne Police Department about what happened when officers arrived on scene.
Once additional officers got here, they noticed the front door looked to have been forced open. Eventually, the officers made entry and they found one deceased person inside and 3 deceased people in the backyard.
Now, Chief Goldsby also said that all victims are a part of the same family, as well as when they were leaving, they actually found the suspect hiding in the woods behind the home, and they do have him in custody. And for more information, you can go to WKRG.com. Live here in Daphne, I'm Whitney Leibold, WKRG News 5.
Tonight, we are learning more about the quadruple killing at a home in Daphne's Lake Forest neighborhood last night. 21-year-old Jared Smith Bracey, the grandson and brother of 3 of the victims, is charged with 4 counts of capital murder, a charge that can carry the death penalty. The brutal attacks happened at a 2-story yellow house on Melanie Loop. Investigators say Smith Bracey went into the home shooting. They identified the victims as his brother, 27-year-old Jeremy Smith, his grandmother, 72-year-old Barbara Smith, and Barbara's best friend, 71-year-old Shelia Glover, all found in the backyard. His grandfather, 80-year-old Leonard Smith, found inside the home.
The grandfather was inside of the home in his bedroom. He was actually the last one we believe that was killed, and he was bludgeoned to death. We believe that after the grandfather was killed, the offender went back outside with the pickaxe and bludgeoned them.
Daphne Police Sergeant Jason Vanoy says Smith Bracey confessed to the murders and describes him as cooperative, polite, and showing no remorse.
We have team coverage on this story. Debbie Williams and Whitney Leibold have been following it today. We're going to get to Whitney and reaction from neighbors in just a second. First, though, we're going to go to Debbie Williams with more on the victims. And Debbie, one of those victims had just come from church.
Yeah, we spoke with Shelia Glover's sisters. They arrived here this afternoon at the Daphne Police Department to talk to investigators. They say that Shelia was Barbara Smith's best friend. They did everything together. And they shared with us some photographs of their sister. Take a look at these. They call her Sister Number 1. There were 11 children in their family. 8 of them were girls, but they say she was the glue that kept them all together. Miss Glover was an Army veteran, served 22 years there in the Army, and was a retired postal worker from Mobile. Her family getting that dreaded phone call last night just before midnight.
My sister was a very sweet person, great heart.
Everybody that knew her loved her.
Yes, and she would have given him the shirt off of her back.
Now, originally from Andalusia, they say she made her home here in Daphne. After meeting with investigators, the family saying they have every confidence they will get justice for their sister.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.